today we will be checking out some of the craziest anime jumpings. Let's get into it.
So right after Gojo got packed up, Mechamaru was reincarnated as a damn Bluetooth speaker.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
And was pretty much telling Itadori and Mei everything that happened. Since Gojo is that overpowered, Mechamaru's plan was, don't care about nothing else, we gotta get Gojo back. I'm sitting here like, damn, is every other sorcerer that trash? To where we gotta drop
Gojo's just that guy.
Freeing Gojo out the pen? Well anyways, Mechamaru told Itadori to go assemble the Avengers. So he ran up on top of a building yelling out to his homeboys.
Nanamin!
Not right.
That man was on the top of the building. Nanamin! Why does he say his name like that? I thought it was Nanami. Nanamin! Like, nigga, what? Am I the only person that does not like Yuji's voice actor for English dub? Ew. Nasty voice.
On top of a building yelling out to his homeboys. Now, right after this, we see these niggas talking about whether or not they should murk Itadori or not. See, Juga wants to revive Sukuna and bring back the Age of Curses, while Mahito wants to murk Itadori because he believes that Gojo being sealed, they can win now. If I had to pick a side, I'm choosing Mahito, bro. Would I look like reviving Sukuna? He don't care if you're a curse or a human. Look at him the wrong way and he'll fuck around and boom you. I'ma pass on that. Now, back to Itadori. He ended up teaming up with Megami in the squad.
But hear it out, though. If you can get Sukuna on your side, you're undefeated, bro. That nigga different, bro. But he might betray you. Because who gonna stop him? I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I'ma pass on that. Now, back to Itadori. He ended up teaming up with Megami in the squad. Nanami ended up doing his own thing while the other three go figure out how to get rid of this veil. So they figured out that the source of this veil would be somewhere that stands out. They snatched them niggas up, chucked them into the air. Itadori saw that this guy was holding the last two screws needed to lift the veil. What does he do? He traps him in the wires, jumps off at least a 40-foot building. He saves himself but lets the other dude fall. Granted, he didn't die from that impact, but there was no way Itadori would knew he would survive. He tried to put that nigga 6 feet under. So Megami was like, alright nigga, stop the cap and get up. So he gets up, breaks the wires, and Itadori comes through with a gut punch. But he was like, let me give you a few more for good measure. The dog wanted to get a few licks in too. Weave, but this dude must have forgot what show he was in. This is JJK, the show that doesn't give anybody the faith of a one-on-one.
That's true.
He forgot Megami's about the action too. Not gonna lie, old dude got it bad. These combos seem a little too coordinated to be classified as only jumping. Itadori's damn near a professional at this. He's gotta at least have his jumping badge on gold. This is when old dude pulls out the pokey and slices Itadori, but that don't mean shit. He tried to slice him again, block, watch his two-piece. Megami came through with the assist, had his frog grab him and slam him into the building.
They was going crazy.
Just for him to be completely fine. So mid-battle, we get this flashback of their lives. Long story short, but when the news came out that Gojo was born with the 6 eyes, Gojo immediately had a bounty of 100 mil on his head.
That shit was crazy as hell. As soon as that man was born, how did so many people know he was born, bro? I guess that family is just that popular. Like, everybody know about that family. As soon as he was born, everybody was on his meat. I said, damn.
Gojo was born with the 6 eyes. Gojo immediately had a bounty of 100 mil on his head. Obviously, with the job they had, that type of money, just to murk a kid, anybody would take that offer, right? Not at all. As a child, this nigga was filled with pure ignorance. Gojo deadass stopped just to press them. And these niggas were shook.
With his
eyes. This nigga was born to have the whole world in check. This nigga was born in creative mode. His mom said up, up, down, down, left, right, X squared. This nigga was not born by normal means. Bro was a cheat code. This nigga was born jailbroken. This nigga was born the admin of the server.
Okay. The meat riding is going crazy right now. I love it. Keep going.
Bro was a cheat code. This nigga was born jailbroken. This nigga was born the admin of the server. This nigga was born and had his ops hiding in the shadows. Bro was out here moving like Batman, but worse. Fuck the bat signal. These niggas saw his birth certificate and said, hell nah.
He's still
not
going.
Living a life of crime. Finna go give me a 9 to 5 and call it a day. After telling his story, he must have gotten the Zenkai boost, knocked the shit out of Itadori. Weaved Megami's attack. He threw a kick, Megami blocked, then grabbed his leg. He then hit old dude full force with the butt of his sword, but he said finger looking good and simply ate that. He broke out of his hold and started slashing. But that's when Megami said, get your sorry ass back, and hit him with a direct hit. I guess he acted for seconds because he ate that shit too. This is when Megami figured out his technique. So he spawned a village of rabbits to jump the old dude. So old dude's technique is called inverse, which basically means the stronger the attack, the less damage you do. But it can't be too weak or it would do literally nothing. So you gotta hit him with both a weak and a strong attack at the same time. So Megami gets rid of the village of rabbits and comes down falling from the sky with a fat ass elephant. Old dude stood 10 toes and caught that shit though. That's when Itadori's strong ass just casually chucks a damn car at this nigga.
Bro, the fact that he can casually throw a car at somebody, it only makes sense that he's Sukuna's vessel. Cause why is he so strong? Like, nigga, just throw a car. Sit your ass down.
That's when Itadori's strong ass just casually chucks a damn car at this nigga. He caught that shit too, threw it up, and that's when Megumi came from the top ropes, but it got blocked. That's when Itadori and Megumi spun the block at the same time, making old dude think he was trying to one-tap him, but they really just pump faked that nigga. And that blood wasn't from a punch, it was from a frog's tongue. Now it was GG's, bro. They activated jump that nigga takeover. Bitch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get your ugly
Yeah.
ass back. Get the fuck back, dirt neck. Stupid
Damn.
Annie.
Damn.
Lame Annie. Oh, Annie.
Yeah.
Old dude was not gonna let that slide. But it's crazy, he really thought he can do something against Jump That Nigga Takeover. Itadori's behind him, ready to take this nigga off the map. They both dashed in, but this dude Itadori stopped mid-punch. How do you stop mid-punch? Nah, bro, this is straight disrespectful. Bro is stuck staring at a knuckle sandwich. Hit that nigga so hard they had to give him 6 different angles. But the JJK jumping wasn't the only thing crazy about this episode. We gotta talk about the fight between Homeboy with the Shiesty and this nigga rocking the Mohawk in 2023. So bro with the Shiesty has the ability to manifest the powers of 4 different beasts, but only when covering his face, which is a weird requirement for an ability.
But
anyways, bro with the Mohawk is doing everything in his power to protect this lady. Like he was low-key getting his fade ran this whole time. Weave, left hook, hit that nigga with a spin kick. Bro came rushing in and socked him straight in the gut. This really seems like a one-sided fight. Well, that's until Granny finished her spell, and Mohawk ate a capsule of flesh, I believe. The same attack that Shiesty threw at him before, this nigga barehanded that shit. I was like, oh damn, he must have gotten a little power boost or something, right? I was wrong. He got more than a little power boost. He turns around, and this nigga is transforming into Toji. I don't know if this means he has the same level of power the real Toji had. This could really change a lot of things for the show. He's getting ready to attack, but he gets speed blitz and he got his Shiesty took. He turned around and greeted him with a knuckle sandwich. Grabbed him by the collar
fucking fire, bro.
Damn, bro. He was getting hit with the one-handed combos. Bro's out here moving like Future Gohan. Nah, bro, this shit not fair. This nigga turned into Toji, bro.
Alright, so that's the first one. That was the first jumping. We gotta check out these invincible jumpings. I haven't seen season 2. Don't plan on it, but we gotta see what they talking about, bro.
So I was thinking about covering episode 2 of Invincible, but let's be real. Who really wants to talk about Mark running the ones with a random fish? Like, you can miss me with that one, bro. But besides that, not much happened in the episode. Mark was out here playing hide and seek with Batman. He's probably has one mission, and that's to blame his daughter for every inconvenience in life. Nah, cause that nigga is actually weird, bro. Like, I get that he was the provider for the family for however many years, but lumping your daughter in the same category as Omni-Man is insane. But you know what's crazy? Rex getting his girl took. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the way Immortal walked out with the entire entourage surrounding him, you just know she gave him the deluxe treatment. Like, Rex, I fuck with you, bro, but you can't allow that to slide. He had your girl moaning right in front of you.
Ah, don't do that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. That kind of hurt my feelings. I'm not even in the situation. That kind of hurt my feelings, bro.
Boo.
Wait, is he fucking a clone or something? Cause is he, what? Can she like multiply herself?
And when they walked past, you was talking about some, don't do this, please. Nigga, the deed was already done. And he little boy you saying this was none of your business when it's your girl.
No.
Not gonna lie, Rex, you got into the next episode to redeem yourself, or you're forever Immortal's bitch. But
you gotta get your get back,
we got
bro.
this little story time of how Planet Unopia was thriving. But we all know whenever you succeed, there's always some hating ass niggas around the corner. And the Viltrumites were those hating ass niggas. They saw how they were enjoying their lives a little too much and deemed that unacceptable. And I gotta give it to the Unopians, cause they live by the don't let them know your next move lifestyle. Cause they waited decades just for them to let their guard down. But I knew it was raps the moment they gave each other the, oh yeah, we finna whoop their ass look. And I don't know how, but some Unopians were able to get out of there. That's when they were offered to join Telestria, and they showed them how they were making a super alien a box with the Viltrumites. But that ain't turned out so good. They hit my boy with the Yamcha. But I honestly don't know how he's alive. You telling me he boxed a Viltrumite and didn't get hit with a fatality? So pretty much after that day, he became a super soldier. And one day he pulled up on Earth, met Mark, and was now trying to tell the council about the half Viltrumite that could be on their side. And at first, them niggas were not going for that. And then this old nigga started speaking and everyone shushed up. Pretty much got on their knees thinking it was the greatest idea of all time. So my boy Allen was about to dip. But old nigga pulled up and was like, yo, not gonna lie, bro, ain't it crazy how the planet we just put on the roster got boomed off the map? Wouldn't it be crazy if someone in the council, like, you know, told them or something? Like, that would be crazy, right? Like, that whole interaction between those two just felt weird. With the way old nigga was talking, I knew it was either him or Alan's girl. Those are the only two options that made sense. And now we see Alan out with his girl, and my boy was chatting it up. No matter how many planets I travel to, Celestia is always the most beautiful. Cause this one has you.
Oh yeah, he's spitting that game. Okay, nigga. Keep going. Your girl is a thought. She might be telling the whole crew what you doing, bro. Damn.
It's always the most beautiful. Cause this one has you. The way he got snatched up, it looked like he was fighting Batman.
What?
But look how this. The way he got snatched up, it looked like he was fighting Batman. But look how this nigga alley-oops Alan into a mean stiff arm. And then this random dude just sneaks him. Like, he had no reason to do that besides letting him know how many people was participating in tonight's jumping events. But not gonna lie though, Alan kinda did this to himself. And they were asking him questions, but he just refused to answer. Instead of trying to lie, he said something completely irrelevant. Oh nah, you can't let that go unchecked. You just got backhanded in front of your girl. You're better off going out with a bang than allowing such disrespect to slide. You was not going to win either way. That's when he decided the best course of action was to be racist. He said something about they all looking the same. They can no longer stand for his tomfoolery. Shorty was the first one to initiate the start of the jumping festival. Hit him with
beat
a
his ass.
three-piece.
Beat his
they
ass.
came from both sides with a double spear. And it's funny because they had full intention of jumping this nigga. They for sure practiced his combo beforehand to make sure it doesn't drop. Because no jumping is ever this coordinated. The right hook into the face grab is insane. Oh yeah, they were definitely in the lab. They made sure everyone gets an equal amount of licks in. Damn, never mind. They no longer care about formation.
They knocked his eye out.
The objective must have updated to simply sending him to the gulag. I swear, Shorty right here went out her way just to be disrespectful. She did not dare fly down to his level. Grabbed his chin, pulled him up, brought her arm all the way back and hit that nigga with a fatality. They deadass stood there for a second just to revise their work and then dipped. Now he's in some healing chamber, barely clinging to life.
How's he alive?
You can brag about that shit, not gonna lie. Somehow, some way, if you survive this, how many people can walk around saying they got jumped by 3 Viltrumites and lived? But sadly, he won't get a chance to brag, cause who would've guessed? Old nigga was the rat this whole time. He really pulled up just to confirm his kill.
Hey, hopefully y'all enjoyed that. I know Invincible isn't an anime, but I decided to add it in because bro makes some good videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.